12 gates in the underworld. Some of these we know what knowledge you have to have going into it, so you can know right off the bat whether you're getting through. It's never brute force. You're never in a fight. It's not like a video game. It's always about your knowledge set, like having the skill or being prepared, sometimes having the right spell to get through the system. But it was never about, it's not going to be a video game where you got to fight the top one. And if you win, you get to go on. It's not that, unfortunately, or fortunately, because you wouldn't have won anyway.
A Tef-crowned guardian. Guardians, knife-bearing watchers. Gate 3. Gatekeeper, she who slaughters. Guardians, decapitators.
Yeah.
Gate 4.
Yeah.
Gatekeeper, he who swallows shadows. Gate 5. Gatekeeper, mistress of anguish.
Like we can see right now, we don't really want a lot to do with these gates. Like if you have to go through these gates, you better fully be ready to go through these gates. They are not playing with you at any of these gates.
Gate 6. Gatekeeper, Osiris. Gate 7. Gatekeeper, Nehebkau, serpent power binder. Gate 8. Gatekeeper, he of the crooked face.
Right.
Gate 9. Gatekeeper, flame-eyed sentinel. Gate 10.
The flame-eyed sentinel. The flame-eyed sentinel. We're just going to let that cook for a little bit.
Gatekeeper, she who knows hearts. Gate 11. Gatekeeper, knife lord of silence.
Wow.
Gate 12. Gatekeeper, Ra reborn as Kepri. Every gate is a security checkpoint, not a trial by combat. Serpent and...
So this is as much to protect them from you, right? Because they don't want you getting access to information and knowledge as you're going through the Duat. This is the underworld. Like you're marching along this path that eventually you get, if you survive all that, with all the temptations. And a lot of these things are about temptations more than anything else, right? You'll see some stuff going on, something from your past that maybe was a particular weakness for you. And then like, come on over here, man. If it was gambling, you're going to see like club, whatever it is, for you. And your goal is to resist all these things, all these temptations, while staying on the path to having your heart wait to see if you're actually a righteous dude, right? That's really what's going on there.
Fire guardians. These entities punish misalignment instantly. Nehebkau, serpent guardian, life force binder.
Another snake.
Mayhem, coiled cosmic protector of Ra. Fire serpents, incineration protocols. Urias flame guardians, crown-linked enforcement. Function. Energy control, soul binding, annihilation of unauthorized movement.
I mean, these are all very powerful things, right? Unauthorized movement to the Duat. So you don't just show up there and get access. Like this requires that you're sufficient for each layer that you're going through, all the way till you finally get to the point where you get a test at the end. And the test is a pass or fail, right? That's it. And the fail, well, we'll talk about the failure part later.
Judgment and moral assessment entities. The 42 assessors of Ma'at. Each represents a specific moral violation.
Extremely important. Like there's 42 laws of Ma'at, which is why there are 42 assessors of Ma'at, right? And there's simple things like, honestly, if you follow the rules of Ma'at, basically you're just a good person. You don't have to be anything extraordinary. You just have to be a cool person, like to not be stealing from people, not lie, not murder people, right? Like there's some rules to it, like deal fairly with people. I don't know all 42 of them, but I've done a list of them before. But this is something that this is what's going to get you through. And those 42 assessors all exist, and they are checking all the time, right?
Examples: he who lives on serpents, she of the flaming mouth, bone crusher of liars, devourer of the deceitful.
You see this?
Function: interrogation, verification, confession, validation. Omit.
Right? They're all checking to see who you are. Did you lie? Are you a deceiver? Like they're going to go through all the 42 sins that you're not supposed to do. And then if you slipped up there in any way, then you get to meet Amit.
Crocodile, lion, hippo composite. Role: final erasure, not punishment. Outcome: soul is deleted, not tortured.
Okay, so this is like the real nitty-gritty of this belief system. If you mess up so bad, right, they don't have an end. You see, the Duat, the underworld, isn't hell. It can be scary in some places, And all these gatekeepers, as bad as they sound, they're not bad if you're a righteous person. And I don't mean like you are necessarily royalty. Obviously, it's greater for